COVID-19 has left a lot of people jobless. Many are facing pay cuts or not getting their salaries. So in this situation, हम क्या कर सकते हैं? After this situation of pandemic, or you can say post-crisis, when all these crises are over, the companies which will hire people will be very crisp about the skill set they want from their employees. So you need to figure out first that what is your skill set. And for that, today I'm going to give one tip which will help you to find your future path to success. And if you are a student who is confused about which career role to take up, watch this video till the end. You'll definitely find your answers. Hello everyone, I am Vidhi and welcome back to my channel Molding Minds. Today I am going to show you how to do a personal SWOT analysis. SWOT stands for Strengths, Weaknesses, Opportunities and Threats. SWOT. SWOT analysis is a kind of an examination of your current situation, looking at your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. For a very long time, it was used as a business strategic tool. Usually जो बड़ी कंपनीज होती हैं, आजकल तो इवन क्रिकेट टीम IPL चल रहा है तो क्रिकेट टीम के भी SWOT एनालिसिस होते हैं ताकि पता लगा सके कौन सी टीम ज्यादा स्ट्रांग है, कौन सी टीम के जीतने के ज्यादा चांसेस हैं, तो उनकी स्ट्रेंथ वीकनेस सब कुछ कंपेयर करके. उसी तरह पहले बिजनेस के लिए यूज किया जाता था SWOT, बट नाउ people have found out that SWOT gives an all-round view of your current situation. So it can be done for your personal examination also. SWOT can be easily used by you to identify your areas of development, to know your strength, to find out more future opportunities for yourself. It is a very simple kind of test or a tool for you to identify your all-round situation and very useful for career discussions also. बहुत सारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस जो होते हैं वो रिक्रूटमेंट के टाइम पे जब इंटरव्यू वगैरह जब आपका रिक्रूटमेंट का प्रोसीजर चल रहा होता है तब जो टेस्ट लेते हैं उसमें से एक SWOT एनालिसिस भी लेते हैं ताकि वो पता लगा सके आपके बारे में. काफी सारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस, कंपनीज वगैरह जो आपका रिव्यू ईयरली रिव्यू करती हैं, जैसे इंक्रीमेंट जिस टाइम पे आता है उस टाइम पे भी अपने एम्प्लॉयज से SWOT करवाते हैं. सो एक्चुअली SWOT है क्या और उसे कैसे कर सकते हैं, दैट आई विल डिस्कस टुडे. तो अब तक आपको समझ आ ही गया होगा कि जो SWOT है वो बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट टूल है आपके पर्सनल डेवलपमेंट के लिए और आपके करियर ग्रोथ के लिए. फाइन. सो मैं आपको सिंपली बता देती हूँ कि उसका फॉर्मेट क्या है. एक पेपर ले लीजिए, अगर आप चाहें तो गूगल से ऑनलाइन SWOT का एक फॉर्मेट निकाल सकते हैं. सिंपल फॉर्मेट ये जो स्क्रीन पे मैं दिखा रही हूँ वैसा ही होगा. एक पेपर को 4 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर लेना है. एक साइड लिखना है स्ट्रेंथ, एक साइड लिखना है वीकनेस, एक साथ अपॉर्चुनिटीज एंड देन थ्रेट्स. आप इस तरह से 4 पार्ट में पेपर को डिवाइड कर लीजिए एंड देन वी विल स्टार्ट थिंकिंग कि मेरे स्ट्रेंथ्स क्या हैं. अब स्ट्रेंथ का मतलब ये नहीं है कि जो भी आपके अंदर क्वालिटीज हैं, जो भी आपको आता है, जो भी आपकी डिग्री वगैरह जो भी है सब कुछ आप उसमें नहीं, ये नहीं लिखना आपको. स्ट्रेंथ का मतलब आपको ये लिखना है कि जैसे अगर आप किसी कॉम्पिटिशन में खड़े हैं, आप किसी रिक्रूटमेंट प्रोसेस में जा रहे हैं, आप एक कॉम्पिटिशन में खड़े हैं, तो बाकी लोगों से आपके अंदर क्या स्पेशल खासियत है, आपकी स्ट्रेंथ क्या है जिससे आप बाकी सबको अपने साथ के अपने कॉम्पिटिटर्स को हरा सके. ऐसे आप में क्या खास बात है वो आप स्ट्रेंथ्स में लिखेंगे. हाउ विल यू आइडेंटिफाई योर स्ट्रेंथ्स? फर्स्ट थिंग, समथिंग विच नॉट एवरीवन विल पोजेस. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ यू आर अ पर्सन हु इज from technical side plus you have an MBA, right? So you are a combination of technical knowledge plus administrative knowledge also. So that is your strength. Good communication skills, leadership skills, all these you can write in your strengths. Plus something like there is some new technology which is emerging and you have done a course with that. So you can write that, which is an advantage. You have to write your selling point in your strength. That what all things you have which others or everyone might not possess. So that will be your strengths. Now let's talk about the weaknesses. Not everyone is very good at accepting and identifying their weaknesses. So first thing is you need to identify, and secondly you need to accept that okay, I'm not that good in this. So I'll give you one example of your weakness. For example, you are not that good in things which include maths, जिसमें गिनती वगैरह आती है, उस एरिया में मैं उतनी अच्छी नहीं हूँ. One more thing which you can include in your weakness is like if you have observed people complaining about you in certain areas, like people tell you are not that good in this, or people always like your parents, or you can ask your friends also, and what do you think are my weaknesses? It can be interpersonal also, it can be your skills also. So you need to figure out that what are the things which you are not good at, which are the things which you find boring or you're not able to handle. Fine, so those things can be your weaknesses. Now coming to opportunities. What can be the opportunities in your stream, in your area, in your department? You feel like your company is setting up a new office in some other country and you feel that you are fit for it. You can go and work and set up the new office, become the leader of the whole new team. So you feel that this is an opportunity for you and you can grab it. So that can be an opportunity. Then you feel that there are some new technologies emerging in your field and you can learn that. You can do some online course about that technology and have a certification in that. That can be an opportunity which you can grab and you can work upon it. Threats can be the problems or threats that you are facing from the current condition of the market or the field in which you are working that is not in a good situation right now, or you feel that the company in which you are working is going to be shut down, or you feel that there are better people in your company at your position who can take up your position and you might be fired. That can be a threat to your position. Technologies like the machines which you were operating earlier, now they have changed. Now you have latest machines in your office and you are not able to operate them. So that can be a threat for you. So you need to work upon those threats also. Now when you are doing a SWOT analysis, a personal SWOT for yourself, there are two things which you need to follow. First is brainstorm. Brainstorm all the points, all the ideas that come in your mind, jot them down. And second is the reflection. Reflect upon each and everything you have written so that you come to know, you'll get an outcome. Whatever you have written, that will be your outcome. You'll get ideas like how, if you feel like changing your career path, if you feel like learning a new skill, if you feel like investing in something, you'll get a whole lot of ideas once you brainstorm properly. And reflection is must. Reflect on those ideas, have an outcome from them, learn a lot about yourself. So friends, I hope that all the points which we discussed about personal SWOT analysis will help you grow in your personal career or will help you reflect on your skill set, and all those things will be helpful to you. There is one very important thing which I feel like sharing with you all is that now Molding Minds by Vidhi is a family of 500 subscribers, and I'm really grateful to each and every person who has watched my videos, who has hit that subscribe button and is part of this huge family. I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for supporting me. And if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and join this family. Your constant support and appreciation motivates me to bring more content and make more such videos for you all. So if you like today's video, tell me in the comment section. Till then, take care. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.